think you have a problem, just tell somebody that you trust.
She's only in 6th grade, but Julianne has already struggled with more in the last 2 years than most do in a lifetime. Her story begins at the impressionable age of 9.
This friend of mine, we were climbing on a tree, and she's like, no, you're too heavy to climb on that. You'll break it or something like that. You're too heavy to climb on that. You're too heavy to climb on that. You'll break it or something like that.
One hurtful comment, combined with all too familiar images of teen celebrities like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, and Julianne was determined to lose weight.
I started to sort of diet a little bit. Well, not really a little bit, but I dieted a lot. And I was watching what kind of food I ate, and I took comments that people said very seriously, and I exercised a ton.
Julianne would hide her secret with baggy clothes and picking at her food. It didn't matter how tired, sick, or hungry she would become.
I would be hungry, but I just wouldn't eat lunch, and after a while I got used to it.
But that secret would soon be revealed to her mother, Christine. At a visit to the pediatrician, Julianne was diagnosed with anorexia.
She's 10, it can't be. She's 10, it can't be. It was devastating for me. It was unbelievable, but I knew right then that I had to find somebody that was going to be able to help her.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
That someone was Dr. Tamra Singh, a psychologist who specializes in eating disorders at Ellen Casper and Associates Eating Management Center.
What was Julianne like when she first came to you?
Julianne weighed approximately 62 pounds. She had grown about 1/4 of an inch in 2 years.
I was really sort of ignoring it because I didn't really care about anything but losing weight.
Months went by. There was little progress until...
When she was hospitalized, I think is when it all came. You know, she had to have oxygen. She blacked out at school. She was fainting. She was unable to breathe at times.
What were some of the darkest days for you?
I would say the darkest was, you know, there were times at night that I would go into Julianne's room and, you know, wondering if she would be breathing or if she would have a heart attack in her sleep.
Because of Julianne's age, Dr. Singh took a team treatment approach, not only treating Julianne's body and mind, but her whole family.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
This is not just Julianne's problem. This was a change in all of our lives, from my son and my husband. It changed everybody, and we were all treated for it. And, you know, to just say to her to eat, it just was not going to work.
That's because anorexia is not about food, it's about control.
They might be perfectionistic. They might have lower self-esteem. They might feel that they have a loss of control, so they need to do something, and so that's all they feel that they can get control over. But eventually, it's very paradoxical. It turns around on them, and the food ends up controlling them.
In the end, the very thing that was to make them feel more accepted isolates them.
Parents, you know, notice that they withdraw. They may be depressed. Some young girls get suicidal.
Dr. Singh considers anorexia a chronic condition, something her patients will struggle with their whole lives. While Julianne has made great strides over the past year,
During therapy, I learned how to cope with my feelings.
the war with weight still exists.
Well, food is still a little bit of a problem for me. I still think I'm a little bit fat and maybe lose a few pounds or something like that.
But above all, she hopes her openness will help others.
What would you say to girls your age?
If you think you have a problem, just tell somebody that you trust.
Only 11 years old, and she's already an inspiration for those who not only know her story, but share it.
We are so very proud of her because this was something that I could not fix as a mother. My husband couldn't fix this. She had to do this, and I just told her just the other day, as I said, that there's a lot of people in the world that I respect, but she truly is my hero.